mass m by 10 should move and collide with the block A and get stuck to it, so that this block B should lose contact. I think that V naught is, I'll write it here. Huh? Let's continue with this. So first what will happen to this particle will get stuck to it. No, before that, what about the initial, any elongation in the spring before collision? Yes, it will be there. Mg here kx naught. So that one, and the same kx naught will act, and kx naught. Kx naught cannot balance 2mg, no? So therefore here normal contact will be there, and this is 2mg. So don't write kx naught equal to mg, because here the block A is in equilibrium. Looking at the block A, for block A, what is the equation you can write? For block A, equilibrium, kx naught minus mg equals 0. So this is the initial elongation of spring. So definitely this kx naught is not sufficient to to overcome the weight 2mg. So therefore, the block will be in contact with the ground. Normal contact will act here. How much of normal contact? Equal to mg. That's okay, part of the problem. Okay, now let's come. So the particle will come and collide and get stuck to it. So here it gets stuck to it. So m by 10, I think it will become 11 m by 10 total mass. So this will have combined velocity, say v. So spring is still it is elongated. How much of spring force will act here? Kx naught. Now one very important thing, sir. How to find out the value of v? I'm writing some equations. Let's do make observation. M by 10 v naught is equal to m by 10 plus m into v. When the particle collides with block A, what are the forces that are acting? That spring force kx naught will be acting on the tension of the string. Can we conserve momentum? Yes, the kx naught is balance mg, no? And what about this collision? For what time this collision will occur? The collision will occur for a fraction of time. What makes the block A to move? What makes the block A to move? The block A, what will happen? Will encounter a normal contact, and this kx naught and mg will become negligible during impact time. And anyway, kx naught equal to mg. Kx naught is equal to mg. So the net force acting on system will be 0. So therefore I can conserve momentum. Please do make observation. You should not blindly accept this. So from this, what will happen? We'll get the speed, which is equal to v naught by 11. Now what will happen? When do this block will lose contact? When the elongation of the spring should be sufficient to overcome the this is, I'll write here. So the spring force here should be kx naught plus x, and this kx naught plus x should overcome the weight. Then only what happens, the block B will lose contact, no? So why do this elongation? Further elongation. So for block B to lose contact, what is the basic equation we write it? For block B to lose contact, Kx naught plus x should be equal to 2mg. Let me directly write that equal to. Mathematically, you should write Kx naught plus x greater than or equal to mg. Kx naught equal to how much? Is equal to mg. So therefore, what is Kx naught plus Kx equal to 2mg? Kx naught equal to mg. So Kx equal to mg. No. Let's come for this. This is about the condition. Huh? But what is our question? For what we should find out that V naught, no? To find out the V naught, we should know V. How to bring this V? Looking at the first and second diagram, can we write anything? What is the state of the block 2M? This was the test. When losing contact also, this will be a test, no? And what about the A? Just able to. I think please do make observation. Just able to leave the ground. Just block B is just able to leave. So what should be the state of block A when block B is losing contact? Instantaneous rest. Now write the equation. How much the block A has descended? How much it should descend? It should descend by x, no? I think I'll first indicate that x because that is very important. Other comments, I'll write it. For the spring to elongate by x, what happened? The block A should descend by x. And what is the state of this? This will be instantaneous rest. You write it like this. Don't say rest. Huh? It will be for a while. It will be at rest. When the block B is about to lose contact, it will be at instantaneous rest. Now, any equations? Can you write it? Initial kinetic energy of the block. So let's go for the energy equation. So what is the kinetic energy of the block? 11 m by 10 of v square by 2 plus initially there's some energy is there in the spring kx naught square by 2 should be equal to plus decrease in potential energy of the block. How much? 11 m by 10 gx. All this, what happened? The initial kinetic energy of block A plus initial elastic potential energy of the spring plus decrease in gravitational potential energy of block A. This everything got converted into increase in elastic potential energy of the spring. Writing this equation is what? The main idea of the problem. The initial kinetic energy of the block A plus initial elastic potential energy of spring plus decrease in gravitational potential energy. The whole this energy got converted into increase in or final elastic potential energy of the spring. If you want kx naught, you can bring it there. Let me write in this way. This will be sufficient form. So now we know x mg by k. We know x naught. Substitute here, you'll get value of v. That value of v substitute, you'll get the required answer v naught. What is x here? Mg by k. X naught is mg by k. X is also mg by k. So writing this equation is very kinetic energy of the block A plus elastic potential energy of spring plus decrease in gravitational potential energy got converted is finally equal to increase in or say finally equal to elastic potential energy of the spring. Or kx naught square by 2 you can send down to RHS. Then decrease in kinetic energy, decrease in kinetic energy of block A, decrease in gravitational potential energy of block A should be equal to increase in elastic potential energy of spring. Either way you can write it. If you send this on to RHS, you should interpret in that way. Here I'm just equating initial energy should be equal to final energy of system. Anybody value? M given, 100, K value also given. Or do calculation later on. Huh? I'll proceed to the next problem.